Ragada Baba, Ikwataka Paria, Rakadi, Ikababa Yanina Baba Baba Rakusiki, Edoko Prakaya, Shadow Comenia Yanababa, and Ragada. I had an encounter few days ago. Like how many days now? 2 days ago. That's on Friday that we started this meeting. After the meeting, we went home and began to pray. And the Lord came and told me that when you become 50 years old, I'm going to reset your body. If you need a new kidney, I'll give you a new one at the age of 50. So that you will have time to live long enough to fulfill what I've called you to do. An encounter. It's at the age of 50 that he will reset this body. You can have an encounter that can extend your life on earth. I'm not talking about things that money can buy. I'm talking about spiritual things. How many of you know I've not closed this eye since I was born? This one. Because I was born with facial palsy. The reason why I'm not using glasses today is because of something that God said. If wind blows now, it will enter. Dust enter. Everything enter. But the eye is good. The way it was when I was a child, that's how this eye still is till now. You know what? Ask him for an encounter tonight. I was born a stammerer. It was an encounter that I had with him that my tongue was loose. We're going to pray in a moment. And draw me near. Nearer, blessed Lord, to the cross where thou hast died. Draw me near. It is spiritual. Nearer, blessed Lord, to the precious bleeding. Listen, you might be in this auditorium and you are struggling with lust. One encounter can deal with lust. One encounter can do away with all of your fears. Oh, the other day I was telling somebody that Jesus came to me, and then the person said, hey, what was the color of his clothes? So the person doesn't know a spiritual encounter. He doesn't understand it. Oh, you will have an encounter. You will have an encounter. The relationship is first of all personal, then it is affectionate. It was designed to be private, and it is ultimately spiritual. This is the introduction to the book of Songs of Solomon. If you understand these 4 things I've said, then you can understand the book. If you are still here, you may wish to rise on your feet. To the bread. I was on my knees praying. I was not asleep. I was well awake, and a bright light. Meanwhile, there was no electricity. Are you with me? There was no electricity. The place was dark. I was on my knees when the electricity went out, and then suddenly God decided to shine. He began to shine in my room, and then the walls began to emit light, until the walls were as like the moon. And when I asked him, what are you doing? He said, he just wants to show me that he's not as far as I think. That encounter I had is what makes me know that as I'm standing here now, behind me, Jesus is standing. Sometimes before your mind can be renewed, you need an encounter. When you begin to maybe minister and there are 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 10,000, you will now know that all that you need to be able to stand here is a spiritual encounter. And if you don't have it, you are not competent. In a moment of time, I would like us to pray. But before we pray, if you came into this place tonight and you have not met with Jesus, you attend church, you're born in a Christian home, but you have not turned your life over to him for him to be your Lord, and you are in this place, this is a great opportunity for you to meet with Jesus. And if you are here tonight and you are saying, preacher, I believe you, and you want to give your life to Christ, you may wish to put your left hand on your chest and raise your right hand up. Left hand on your chest, right hand up. Don't allow this opportunity to pass you by. God is calling believers across all nations to intimacy with him. Left hand on your chest, right hand up. If your hand is up, leave your seat and come here so that I can pray with you. Leave your seat. He wants to show himself to you. You don't need to wonder. Let the rat race end. Jesus said that if you are ashamed of me in this broken world, I will be ashamed of you in the kingdom of my Father. You can say yes to him. You can say yes to him. You can rebel against the devil and say, devil, I leave you tonight. I'm still waiting for those of you that are outside, those of you that are at the back. You want to say yes to Jesus. When you get to the pulpit, begin to pray and ask him for mercy. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting. There's a young lady I'm waiting for. You are contemplating whether to respond or not. I bind that devil. You can come out, young lady. You can come out. I'm waiting for you, young lady. Waiting for you, young lady. Because today was designed for you to meet with Jesus. Nearer, nearer, blessed Lord, to the cross where thou hast died. Draw me nearer, nearer, blessed Lord, to thy precious bleeding.
My WhatsApp link is under this video. You may check under my description base and you will see it. I'll put it there. You can join the WhatsApp where people are praying with me once in a month, long prayer, every first Saturday of every month. Early in the morning, 6 a.m. early will I seek you. I call it EM, encounter moment. EM, encounter moment. So you can join the WhatsApp for the prayer. Every first Saturday of every month, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then every day I call everybody. Every day I call people 12 midnight for prayer. So you may stay with me and be praying. You may cut the call and keep praying. But just make sure you're praying. Every day I am calling for prayer. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to also send me friend requests on Facebook so you can see other materials that I've been posting. And there are a lot of things that will be coming up here. If your life does not change, then run away from me. I pray around Sabo, Kaduna, in Kaduna, around Sabo, Tesha, you can join our fellowship. TSI, the Serving Information, is an interdenominational youth ministry. I say youth ministry, but we have a lot of people joining, even married people joining now. So we call it interdenominational ministry, especially to the youth. TSI, the Serving Information. You can join, you can be part of us. We meet 3 p.m. every Sunday at Fadem Auxiliary Hall. If you are coming from Sabo, if you are coming from anywhere, just tell the boss or anybody, signboard, Sabon Tasha Kaduna, signboard, Sabon Tasha Kaduna. Then you pick bike and say Fadem. From signboard to Fadem is a stone through, 13 naira, 15 naira. They will bring you down there. And you enter, you meet us at the Auxiliary Hall. You will see our banner outside. Join. Fadem is a popular place. So you come in and the Lord bless you. Thank you. See you again. Yours, your brother, Ken George Sebastian Madaji. Shalom.